Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. It's the HMG TNA Under Siege Watch Along. Whoop, whoop. Happy Friyay. Hope you're all having a great week. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out with us. Going through the intro right now. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great week. Hope you're ready for a great weekend. We got a lot going on this weekend at HMG. Hope you can catch it. Hope you can join us for it. Whoop, whoop. So while we're watching this video package, I'm going to eat some of these home cooked, I shouldn't say, air fryer cooked Rally's fries because these are delicious as fuck. Whoop, whoop. Yo, we got Aaron Ben Shlomo in the house. What's up, pal? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. How you doing, man? Oh, yeah, that sucks whenever you can't sleep. That's cool, man. Good to see you. Good to have you with us. Whoop, whoop. I'm doing well. Had a great day today. Got a great weekend lined up. So, yeah, can't complain. Plus, I got an air fryer making my food, so we're good. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Very cool. Yo, what's up, Ty? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Hey, yo. Hope all's well with you, man. You going for 6? I'd say it's a safe bet. I think it's a safe bet, but I think I'm personally going to go 8. Yeah, give me air fryer Jones, pal, dude. I've been cooking like you can go like at least at the store I'm at, you can go to or where I'm at, there's stores you can buy frozen Rally's Checkers fries. I cook them in the air fryer. They taste better than getting them fresh from Rally's.
Together, we make up first class. And I know each and every one of you paid your hard-earned money to see me put. Opportunity of giving that boy a beat down. That this morning I got out of my limo a little bit too fast and suffered a severe case of turf tongue.
Looks like a packed house tonight, so good stuff. Whoop, whoop.
See, I know you wouldn't appreciate that because all you care about is hockey. If you actually appreciated hockey, you would root for a team that actually shows up in Game 7, unlike the Toronto Maple Leafs. But have no fear. Because unlike
oh yeah, dude, when he was in TNA and he came on screen, we'd always call him Goldberg 98.
that's why my stead tonight.
Oh, yeah, dude. A lot of wrestling this weekend. Tomorrow we got Saturday night's main event. Sunday we got Double or Nothing and Battleground. Although we will be for sure watching Double or Nothing. Not sure about Battleground. We'll have to see on that. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I know. For real, dude. 5 hockey sticks?
Look at this. Showing up for the fight regardless. And you know what? I just want to put the call out right now. Can we please start hashtag on X? Pray for AJ. I would love to just put that out in the world. Everybody send your good vibes. So there's a GoFundMe for AJ. There are children here.
Yeah, he's Iron Man, pal.
So Santana, trying to refocus, wanted to get his hands on AJ Francis. A lot of issues between those two over the last few weeks. A lot of tensions. We saw how the first-class penthouse was interrupted by Mike Santana. And frankly, the guest, O'Shea Jackson Jr., was being Jay Francis and Casey Navarro. Santana went to back up O'Shea Jackson Jr. And then last night on Impact, the shenanigans of first class. Heel cutter. Press the shoulders down and a kick out. Like Santana's gone one-on-one with Casey Navarro in the past. He knows what it's like when AJ Francis is.
Dude, seriously, these fries are so delicious. They're so delicious.
Santana. Could be setting up for the three amigos. It's one. It's the two. Shout out to the inspiration for watching Mike Santana's career. Guerrero was in the house. Pressing the shoulders down and a kick out.
And then on my way home, I picked up White Castle has a deal going on. 6 sliders for $4. Sweet. Picking some sliders on the way home and then cook the fries myself. Whoop, whoop.
All the way up north. What a start to Under Siege tonight. Toronto area. Casey Navarro gets cut down by Mike.
True, it'd be tough to get content out of that because there's very, very limited well to go with that. I like the idea. It's just, once we get through the entrance teams that are there, it's like, okay, what's left?
Really positioning himself at the top of the team.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry, Todd. I am so sorry, man.
Realist. Oh, now wait a minute. Look at AJ Francis with the clutch. Trying to take Santana off the street of the rough. That is an injured man. Oh, Santana. 305. Francis's involvement over the door.
Yo, what's up, Frank Dash? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope all's well with you, man. It's Under Siege night, pal. Yeet.
For bullying triple man. What are you talking about? AJ Francis is the one who used the crutch on Santana first. Look, he just got injured today. He's emotionally in distress. He might get some vacation. I don't know. Santana sent across the ring. Navarro able to gain the advantage. rest.
Oh, nice.
See, trying to recover, trying to find a way back to the advantage here. Santana in pursuit. Look out. Perfect.
Logically, you think she would. Oh, nice. Very cool. Maybe Elena Black might find her way back to TNA. Who knows? Yo, what's up, Nelson Kelso? Good to see you, pal. Yeet. Hope all's well with you. Yeah, number one. One of at least three. Or I should say, man, technically Saturday night's main event's not a pay-per-view. It's it's up there. I wouldn't call it it's like on a Peacock and NBC. Yo, what's up, Labrat? Good to see you, man. Woo woo. Yeah, moose, bitch. Moose out the way. I gotta order that shirt. Yeah, they're pretty much doing nothing with Deanna, which sucks. Like they had something there with her and Taya, but they never went anywhere with it. They never gave it any airtime, or never gave it enough if they gave it any. Dang, I can't really. Something like that. I don't watch ROH, so I can't really comment too much on that. Good match. Good match. I mean, I thought it was an all right match. I thought it was a good match. Whoop whoop. Find some more ketchup. Yeet. Okay, so apparently, is AJ Francis actually hurt? Wait, no, never mind. It was a setup for the post match. Nope, never mind.
I guess all those vibes out in the world, they helped. But look, Navarro is very conflicted here. Francis trying to get Navarro out. Obviously, Mike Santana with the box. You can see Navarro with some well-earned respect, but Navarro falling in line with first-class business. AJ Francis has made his point very, very clear. Very clear that AJ Francis.
I have no idea. This is tonight we're doing Under Siege.
Human body's a funny thing. You never know how it gets hurt, how it heals. The world's a mysterious place. Give me a bright turf toe. Thank you for all your prayers out there. On behalf of AJ Francis. Over to ringside, he's the drama king, Matthew Ray, while I'm Tom Hanneman. Still so much more to come this evening. And under. Also, the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions Ashton Heather by Elegance will defend against Spitfire in a match by Elegance. No countouts, no disqualifications, and Luna and Brett have declared this a do-or-die situation. If Spitfire loses, they will disband. In a huge 8-person tag team matchup, Order 4 unites Rascals and the Hartwell, and they have yet to find a fourth.
I am kind of intrigued to whose mystery partner is, because they pulled some interesting ones out before for something like this. I wonder if they're going to do if it's going to be Matt Riddle again.
Plus, the TNA World Tag Team Champions Nick and Ryan Nemeth granted the Hardys a contractual rematch for Under Siege, knowing that Jeff Hardy could not travel to this event. So Leon Slater stepped in Jeff's step. It's Matt Hardy and Leon Slater against the Nats for the tag titles.
Who's turning heel?
Trick Williams joins forces.
Yeah, that should be a good one, Nelson. I can see that happening. Okay, I can see that happening.
So tonight, returning to TNA Wrestling, she is the host of Gabby AF. Our special correspondent right here in the Impact Zone is Gabby Laspiza.
Business, politics, basketball, and big money all in one row. Let me introduce to you all the head of the Brampton Board of Trade. J. Paul Massey Singh is here.
And thank you for having us here. Thank you, Brampton, for showing up tonight. Yeah, give me the booze. I'm good. Reminder, thank you to Anthem Sports and Entertainment for bringing TNA, bringing Major League Wrestling to our Major League City. Tonight, the center of the wrestling universe is here in Brampton at the CAA Center. Happy to be here. Happy to be on pay-per-view with you tonight.
We have also got your Brampton City Councilor, Rod Power, is here.
Hey guys, I just want to say this is exactly
Rod Power. What a name there, pal.
This is what we need in the city of Brampton, and we're so stoked to have it here.
And last but not least, your mascot for the Brampton Honey Badgers.
Big time heel heat. A big pop for the mascot.
Wise words, Hammer, wise words. Thank you guys so much, and thank you.
Gabby looking amazing tonight. Damn, pal.
Really appreciate you being a part.
Thank you very much, Gabby. Well, as I mentioned earlier on, we are ready.
Nah, I have not just not had the time to.
On the line, Fort Bruce, Ontario, Canada. Cody Deaner, his contract has expired with TNA Wrestling, and the task.
Yeah, that
Beat a two-time former TNA World.
they absolutely should go with that, Frank. Horseman daughter versus horseman daughter, pal. Like, there's so much meat on that bone with Tessa and Charlotte. So much meat on that bone. Yep, that's the Gabby that that Jonathan Coachman works with. Him and Gabby Laspiza. To be fair, I hadn't heard of her until she appeared on TNA a couple years ago. But now she does she's part of Coachman's network. Like she did like a podcast called Gabby AF. Yep, and then in one corner you got Ric Flair, in the other corner you got Tully Blanchard. If you can get them out of their AEW deals, or if their AEW deals are up. Yeah, I think she worked with them too. Yeah, pal. Whoop whoop. Do you want to know something?
Saw that there just before this approaching Cody Deaner, forcing long, sorted up and down tissue between those two. This moment, respect remains. Eddie Edwards.
So we saw a backstage thing with Eric Young and Cody Deaner, which, you know, what does that mean something for this match? Who knows? Man, these fries are delicious. Like they came out like an hour ago and they're still good. They're still so delicious.
For many of us in this business, when it's your last time, you don't know. Cody Deaner had the beauty.
Yummy, yummy, gummy. Whoop, whoop.
For good. So it is an uphill battle of all uphill battles for Cody Deaner. He prepared tonight. Cut down by Eddie Edwards. It looked like Cody Deaner was all sorts of fired up off of the bell, and just like that, Edwards takes over. That's how quickly Eddie Edwards can work. He's been up and down every road that Cody Deaner's been up. He's done everything Cody Deaner's done, and then some. This is probably the toughest challenge.
Yeah, this is not going to be a good one to get through. Hopefully they make it quick.
To Alicia Edwards. That's what I'm telling you. You never get just one with Eddie Edwards. You have to have those eyes back to your heads too. Stand this storm. Wait, hold on, come. Is this the end for Deaner? And a kick out of two. But the point is, he can't withstand the storm. Too bad. Because here's the thing, you saw what Eddie Edwards did last night. You saw when he gets rolling, what he's capable of. There's not much that can stop it. His best hope is to shut this down as quick as possible. Get a roll up, get something. Because this is a storm, I don't know if you're going to pass it. Or if you do, your house is done. Finished. Eddie Edwards just taking his time trying to dissect Cody Deaner. I talked about it. Eddie Edwards didn't ask to be put in this matchup. He took it personal that Cody Deaner winning against him would earn him a job. You heard it from Eddie Edwards himself.
Hey, yo, what's up, Simon the Hedge Rat? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a great Friday. Hope you're ready for a great weekend. Yeet. We're just watching some Under Siege, pal. We got Cody Deaner and Eddie Edwards going on. Earlier, we had Mike Santana go over Casey Navarro, subbing in for AJ Francis, faking an injury.
At that time, Deaner's last victory of any kind in TNA was in a tag team match 1 year ago. Surprising comeback here. Never expected that. Deaner's got support in his whole country. But now Edwards look out. Blue Thunder Bomb into the apron. We saw that last night too. A spine-shattering Blue Thunder Bomb. Right in the apron. And then Edwards is rolled back inside the ring. Cody Deaner has it. These going to be the final seconds of Cody Deaner's TNA career. He's got to get back into the ring, and he does. He beats the count, but there's Eddie Edwards in the system. Just in time. Eddie Edwards, like a shark that chugging the water. Of course, Alicia Edwards not exactly making friends up here in Brandon. Well, the system have made zero fans in Canada because most of the time they come up here, they come donning the American flag and talk about how much they hate Canada. They're America's team. America's greatest team. The system calls themselves TNA Wrestling's Dynasty. Oh. Based on the way Eddie Edwards is controlling Cody Deaner, I dare anybody to argue with that. Wait, 7.75 good opening.
Man, these are delicious White Castle burgers tonight. Like, they hit the mark. Like, they stuck the landing on these tonight, pal.
huge opening for Cody Deaner. Bulldog center of the ring.
Yeah, they got the crowd behind it.
Going to the top turnbuckle. He's got Friyay behind him, but Eddie Edwards could care less. A kick right to the back of the line. Those brief windows, they close so quickly. You've got to take advantage of every single second you have. And now Eddie Edwards going to the top turnbuckle to collect Cody Deaner. It's the high ring district from the very top rope here. Superplex on the top. Done yet, they'll float through. Tiger bomb. Cover. This is the end for Deaner.
Yeah, superplex Tiger Bomb, very much superplex Falcons Arrow-ish. Not a fan, pal.
Is incredible. So very, very close. Get as close as Deaner will get. Cody Deaner's calling for the DDT. He grew up as a of the legend Jake the Snake Roberts. Even got to team up with the Snake and had the DDT bestowed upon him by Roberts. Wait a second, of course. Alicia making sure that will not happen. Hold on a second. Eddie Edwards, he's got that ring on. He slipped on. That system ring. Oh! Punch right to the face with the ring. The referee never saw it thanks to Alicia. Cover. Oh, what? Deaner will die. Eddie Edwards with the knockout shot. Edwards hit the evidence, just tossed it to Alicia Edwards against the referee's case. How is Deaner doing this? With your back against the wall, with your job hanging in the balance, with your family supporting you, what would you do to win? Cody Deaner blocking Edwards.
I think it's been an all right match.
Where this is coming from? He's going to go. Look at this lined up. Boston party.
And that's it. Deaner is gone.
Poor Cody. Oh, so sad. Cody,
One belt.
I want to congratulate you on a hell of a career, very mediocre career in the mid card. And I just wanted to say thank you to my best friend Eddie Edwards for finally retiring you. And if any of you want to say thank you, Cody, you can go see him tomorrow morning at the Stew Job. That's your local gas station. Look at me, Cody! You're a disappointment! These people don't care about you. Your family doesn't care about you.
Man, that's pretty harsh, pal.
Your country doesn't care about you. This league. Look at you. You used to be the hero to all these idiots. And right now, you're jobless. Freaking jobless. It's just like all these idiots in Canada. Just like all these losers over here. You're nothing but a big, fat loser.
And here comes the Northern Armory, pal.
Curtis Edwards and Travis Williams on the Northern Armory. All three Canadians. Clearly, the system struck a chord with this trio.
How long do you think we were going to let this go on? Making fun of these people, making fun of our esteemed guests, making fun of this country. Newsflash for you boys. The three of us, we were born here.
Oh, that's like Northern Armory's turning babyface. So, okay.
We were raised. Stupid American punks. I see you brought your little honey badger with you. I see you brought your little honey badger. So here's what I propose. The three of us will come down there, we'll get in the ring, and we'll bring a honey badger of our own if that's okay with you, Hammer. If that's if
Northern Armory swearing the system. We have a red ball.
All right, impromptu six-man, pal. Get me Hammer, pal.
something.
Yes, sir. Van Hammer is back. They finally let him out of jail, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Sold out for a live TNA Plus special event here at Under Siege. A limited ticket. Ontario this Sunday, live and free on Zodify for Canada versus USA Border Brawl. Extremely fitting. You can get your tickets now for these events and all the events you see at the bottom of your screen right now at teamwrestling.com. Right now, Judas Icarus of the Northern Armory is taking it to JDC. JDC. Oh, twisting into a stunner. Nicely done there by Icarus. Icarus and Williams recently suffered a loss.
Aztec Warriors. Aztec Warriors. No, not there. They just got mentioned on my commentary, pal. Whoop, whoop.
The man we saw just weeks ago mutilated himself like Steve Macklin in an incredible dog collar matchup. Now here, fighting of Canada. Brian Myers is now illegal. Hopping onto the back here, looking for a sleeper against the most professional wrestler. Down here again. System wasn't necessarily ready for a match here. He was out here wishing Cody Deaner good luck in his future endeavors. Cover. Shoulders down and a kick out by Myers. A man lost his job tonight, and the system decided that that was a good point in time to come out and rub salt in the wound. Horrible. Absolutely despicable. Look, I can't take it any way. The incredible career of Cody. Moose, the face of the franchise. Eric Young, somebody many would consider part of the bedrock of TNA wrestling. TNA original through and through. Moose, a staple of TNA wrestling for over a decade. Both former TNA world champions tied up here. Shoulder tackle attempt now Young. Oh, driven down by Moose. Moose is the reigning X Division champion for 197 days. It's one of the longest X Division title reigns in the last decade. Moose continuing to pitch his legacy. Continuing wrestling day by day. A rendition of Old Canada breaking up here on the scene.
Well, considering you guys elected Mark Carney, I don't think you really did a great job standing on guard for your country, letting in that traitor that should be. I'm going to stop right there before I get myself in trouble. Yeah, let's just say, yeah, you know, y'all with your with the whole maid thing, and this complete insane backstabbing communist traitor y'all put into office, I wouldn't be patting yourselves on the back, Canada. Nah. But you'll find out the hard way. You'll find out the hard way.
This Sunday, live and free on Zodify at 5 p.m. Eastern from the Niagara Falls Convention Center. For Falls, Ontario, the stars of TNA wrestling will be there, including the likes of Eric Young and the system. Again, you can get your tickets now at TNAwrestling.com. A little bit of that early preview of those conflicts right here, right now. Oh. Can't end this thing.
Whoop, whoop.
You're isolating Judas Icarus with
Yeah, are they gonna do kind of like a Heart Foundation type thing with Northern Armory?
Trying to make a matchup. Attack made. Myers in control. Now Moose back into the fray. If Moose is able to get through this coming Thursday's Impact, still as the X Division champion, he'll move into third place all time for the third longest X Division title reign. Keep those records coming. Who's going to beat Moose? I mean, this is a guy who dominated the World Championship scenes. And he's doing just as good a job, if not even better, dominating, redefining the X Division. It's really on Slater. But the win is a win. The championship is still around his waist. Leon Slater, I know for a fact, is still very much focused on becoming the youngest X Division champion of all time. Now it's Icarus trying to get to the Northern Armory's corner. Could not do it. The system doing a nice job cutting the ring in half. Myers being very confident here. Again, Icarus here has been cut off for a long time. How much more can he withstand? How much more can he take in the 6-man tag team? Chance here in Brampton trying to get to the head of.
Yeah, I know, Friyay. That Moose shirt is sweet. Moose, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
By Myers. Icarus deep flatline. Look how quickly Eric Young has turned this entire match on its head. And the Honey Badger get the fans going here inside the CNC.
All right, that Honey Badger's got to get involved in the finish somehow. Or at some point get involved in the match. I don't know.
The exhibition champion going up top to get Eric Young. And they are Williams and Icarus of the Northern Armory to back up the countrymen. Teammate, teamwork, making the dream work here. Moose.
Nope, maybe not. I thought that was it, Bell.
And you know it, you see it. Eric Young pulling for that pile driver.
That's right, he got the pile driver. I forgot about that.
Oh, Eric Young. Trying to corral Moose. By the champion. Moose into the cover. Oh, wait a minute. Icarus from out of the sky. Hell of a counter there.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes like you used to.
Williams inside out. A super kick by Young. busting everything for the repertoire, but watch out. Almost in front of the spear, the big right hand by the veteran. Here's the front kick there by Moose. And forth, this one keeps volleying. Up one of the shoulders. Eric Young has control of the extension. Well, great focus.
And give me the other guys, pal.
Oh, feeling too focused even. Moose taking advantage. Now Moose was signaling something there to Alicia Edwards, who pulls out Kendra.
Yep.
Get the feet away from her. That feet is a six-freak.
Oh, it took the kendo stick. So much heat for Alicia beating up the honey badger with a kendo stick.
Now Alicia's handing the kendo stick to Moose. The referee's checking on JDC. That's Rod Power, a councilman here. A Brampton City councilor, Rod Power, trying to disarm the system, and now Jake Paul.
Those two, and no reaction for those two politicians jumping in to stop Moose from using the kendo stick. They're just like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, she gave that honey badger a few shots, pal. Yeah, and then when those two politicians that got booed the shit out of earlier, they tried to jump. They jumped the rail to help out Northern Armory, and like the crowd was like, "Yeah, nah."
The honey badger from the equation, but then Councilman Rod Power trying to interfere here.
Yeah, get me some rod power, pal. I need a rod with some power.
No more shenanigans for the system. And Eric Young would score the win for the Northern Armory, for Canada, and on top of that, Eric Young just pinned the reigning X Division champion. Could be big things. Like the Rod Power, Kid Paul Massey, sing the entire city of Brampton, Ontario, for the honey badger, for the hospitality tonight under siege. Big win for Canada. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are
With the knockout tag team title match, whoop whoop. Alrighty, while they're making their entrances, I'm gonna take a quick piss break, grab some sodas, be right back. Whoop whoop. And we're back, pal. Whoop, whoop.
The same thing that the Florida Panthers did to the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Man, dogging hard on Toronto, pal. Well, to be fair, the Maple Leafs, well, they're the Maple Leafs.
And the thousands of you degenerate losers here at Brampton. The Elegant Strand proudly brings to you its TNA Tag Team Champions of the World.
Chandlin is in a road dog there, pal.
By Elegance.
That was straight up road dog.
Cultivated, carrying this brand on his back just like these two have carried those.
Now you got Ash and Heather coming out dressed up like Mounties.
Magnificent police are in the house.
3 belts.
No one showed us.
Give me Jacques Rougeau, pal.
He's never looked better. No doubt about it. And I'm going to go to the personal post here, just 116 Canadian. So they should show him some respect.
Oh, the concierge is 1/16th Canadian? That kind of explains why his eyes are a little bit beady. And why his head flaps sometimes when he talks. Hey, buddy.
No disqualifications in this stock one matchup. First team to get in the ring. Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, and we're off and running. It might be a match by Elegance. Spray there from Heather by Elegance. Never leaves home without a little bit of hairspray. Keep yourself looking good and your opponent looking every other direction but at you. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications. The decision has to happen inside the ring. Ooh. Now 2-on-1
Yeah.
scenario here.
Get it out on Facebook that we are here. We live. Yeet.
Strategy. Take out Jody Brett. Remove her from the equation. Dump her backstage. Drop her off the stage. Whatever it is. It's an elegant accoutrement, if you will. Slap shot. Oh! Jody Brett attacking her by looking for the hockey stick and Jody going for it. Those are elegant. Oh, there you go. Feathery stop sign. Used as a weapon. It's a beautifying. Suplex up on the stage. No give whatsoever. Two-on-one scenario continuing here for the Elegance brand. That is going through the Elegant. Oh, God, Danny Luna charging up the ramp. Oh, back to it. Oh, DDT by Heather on the entranceway. Like DDT in a second. Uh-oh. Oh, look out. Oh, God. See the leg. By Elegance back bent over that chair.
Ooh, that looked nasty.
Need some reconstructive surgery. Dr. Finkelstein. Luckily, she
Okay, I love how the announcer having fun with Jody threatening her name. We got sickos! We got sickos in the house! That's what I booked for, the sickos!
They're trying to make all the trouble. Like Jody's parents. What a service they're doing. It's like they did with Heather by Elegance. Like the makeover, understand, that took place with Elaine and the Elegance brand continuing to grow. Once again, boom! Heather on their feet, 2-on-1 here with Joey Brett. This thing, you should think about rarefied air. Boom! Oh, damn, the runner. Everybody can't wait to be hit by Heather. Never seen Luna connected. Whoop! There goes Heather. Knocks out the ring. Ash charging it. Luna sparks into the steel chair. Did it? Boom! Clothesline. Who's the rhinoplasty doctor? Oh my God! Stopped by Heather. Retaining the titles in a match by
Yeah, going down to Tom's Rhinoplasty after this.
Rhinoplasty is actually a thing. Look at the personal concierge.
Yep, Rhinoplasty is a thing. Haven't you ever watched South Park?
Earlier on tonight, to your point, it's looking like Elegance has been pushed to a similar limit here. Now, look at this though. Not using it as a weapon, but it's a restraint. Trying to incapacitate Danny Luna and restrain her. They can continue with 2-on-1 attack on Jody Threat. Now, Threat's up to the outside. Danny Luna trying to fight out of the corner. Once again, the Elegance brand decided.
That's kind of lame a little bit there.
Wait a minute. Danny Luna, I believe, was biding her time, lying in wait. Properly restrained Danny Luna.
Yeah, that looked like a shitty restraint.
How smart was that by Danny Luna? Playing a little bit of possum there. It's now Jody looking at a couple more tools of destruction in the equation. More steel chairs into the ring. Kick by time of the record for the longest female Orange World Tag Team title. Recently, 182 days. Oh! Right through. Up there, that good of a team. I think you become 3-time tag team champions. But the Elegance.
Ooh, damn, busted that.
Strategy of divide and conquer. Elegance in the right.
Been an all right. This has been an all right match so far.
Starting to break down. Into the chairs to win the titles. Oh, check out. More than just beauty.
Hey, give me a glitter bomb, pal. Dude, Concierge is doing the Alex Wright dance. He was straight up doing Alex Wright. He was like doing.
Is unleashed here. She's absolutely incensed. Spitfire are fighting for their team. If they lose, they'll expand. Oh! The driver to win their third. Now, team title now. Beautiful pink garbage can lid there. But Jody Frederick, she's still swinging for the fences. Up onto the shoulders. Oh, let's go for pop shoving and a counter there by Heather. Clothesline.
That looked awkward.
More tools of the trade here. Pegboard rhinestones laid out on the mat. Oh my God. Look at the way Jody Brett set up here.
Ooh!
Counter, Danny Luna broke it up. The match continues. Just in the nick of time. My God. Danny Luna saving Spitfire. Both teams pushed each other to the limit here. What is going to finish this? Look out. Oh! Didn't think about that German suplex, that avalanche German. Heather has suffered that in the past. Trying to block it. Danny Luna with a pump kick. The referee checked on Jody Brett on the opposite side of the ring. What is it here? What if she kept playing no way? Oh my God. The ground hold Heather, personal concierge protecting Heather. Wait. Oh my God.
Oh! That's a botch. How's your head, Danny Luna? Holy fuck. Ooh, damn. That was a complete miss.
Look at this.
Yes, roll on the table. Take this. Oof. 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 Damn.
Absolutely obliterated by the trash can. Jody Brett down. The rarefied air from Ash by Elegance. And he's dead.
And Spitfire's done, pal.
Here are your winners and still the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Heather and Ash.
Playing silly games, win silly prizes. Spitfire is now on fire as the Elegance brand continues to reign supreme. Let's take a look back here at this match by Elegance where there were no countouts and no disqualifications. With the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles on the line. It was Elegance and it was brutal. It was beauty in the Elegance. There was also some genius plays there. Like that champagne bottle and then of course Luna put the equation together with rarefied air from the woman herself. By Elegance, sealed the deal, sealed the fate for Spitfire. About the involvement of the person concierge and Maggie Lee. No disqualifications, anything goes, and it sure as hell did. Maggie Lee fresh on her Elegance brand makeover. She was incredible. They all will. You're looking better, continuing to wear those knockout sorrel. But guys, nobody threats Danny River. We'll team together here at TNA Wrestling. The team known as Spitfire has come to an end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now we want to turn our attention to some of the events that went down on the countdown to Under Siege. Bring on you referencing Josiah Brookside versus Rosemary. Rosemary introduced this belt into the match and saw it smile in the face of Rosemary. Josiah Brookside finally lost it and went off, attacking Rosemary with the belt and would draw a disqualification, leading to Rosemary getting the win. Josiah wouldn't stop there, continually beating the Rosemary with the buckle of this belt. I mean, since Rosemary getting exactly what she'd been trying to pull out of Zion Brookside, who was just incensed, attacking staff and security, absolutely losing. This got so much worse than we ever expected it. Zion Brookside reached her limit and went well beyond it on the countdown to Under Siege.
She wanted me to break. She said I wasn't tough enough. She said I wasn't tough enough. Oh, I love her. I did. Okay, I took this and I snapped and I hit her with it and I hit her again and again and again and again.
This is the best promo Zia Brooks. I've heard Zia Brookside cut.
You wanted me to break. What happened next? You bitch.
Dude, that was the best promo I've ever heard her cut.
Zion Brookside is snapped. That's it. Zion Brookside for a long time. I've never seen her like this. Well, right now we want to talk about a developing situation. We've been keeping an eye on Ace Austin suffering a leg injury. And that was created by Mustafa Ali a few weeks ago on Impact in a backstage altercation. Well, last night on Impact, these two had the chance to go one-on-one, and this is where Mustafa Ali re-aggravated that left knee injury of Ace Austin, the leg DDT, and then the chop block. And well, that was just the beginning. I mean, once Ali sees a weakness, once he sees something he can target, obviously he's going to focus in on that. Lately, laser focus, continuing to damage that leg so much so over and over and over again.
Give me video package Jones, pal.
No choice but to tap out this matchup as Ali just twisted and bent. Well, Ace Austin, hold on a second. Ace Austin was closing in on trying to get the win. It was Ali who pulled Tasha Steelz into the ring, then this additional chop block, and then setting up this submission. Forces though to take on some friends of Ace Austin in the Rascals and the newest knockout, Indy Hartwell, but they are still yet to find a partner in this 8-person. With the Rascals and Indy Hartwell, who will be their partner tonight?
We're about to find out. Whoop, whoop.
Coming contact with an 8-person mixed team match. Introducing first, the team of Tasha Steelz, the Great Hands, and Mustafa Ali. Order 4.
Give me order 4, pal. I think that's the double double chicken sandwich, pal.
Where is the head of Mustafa Ali, the leader of Order 4? He's a little distracted, a little loose cannon. Ever since rebellion, lost fights in the past. I feel like Mustafa Ali.
She's going an X-Land, pal.
front of it pays the price. Mustafa Ali's loss at Rebellion to Mike Santana drove him to a rock bottom ever since Mustafa Ali has been monstrous here in Seattle.
Important to have friends because when you don't, there's no one there to lift you up.
All right, so see who the mystery partner is, pal. Whoop, whoop.
For the rest of 4 throughout that matchup. It's become very personal between Order 4, the Rascals, and the information. He's lost, he was supposed to team up with the Rascals there, but his medical status not clear to compete in this matchup. So Rascals and Indy Hartwell have to go out and find a new partner. So my question was, kind of a big matchup like this, that situation really you want to be in. So if the Hawkeye made her teammate in the picking up the victory, it was after the fact she was trying to send a message to all the fans that have supported her on her journey when Tasha Steelz interrupted, trying to send a message on that.
Yeah, for real, pal. Some guys getting elevated. Whoop, whoop.
Look, Tasha Steelz is literally doing her job. You know, referees got to do their job. We got to do our job. Tasha Steelz is directing the message for Order 4 and Mustafa Ali. Your team looks a little wide. I thought Ace Austin was supposed to. Oh, that's right. Mr. Ali took care of Ace Austin last night on Impact. So, you can hear my advice. There's 3 of you and 4 of us. And us 4, the Order 4, have never been more dangerous. Mr. Ali's on him. He's a damn madman. So what I suggest you do is do what these stupid Canadians do every pathetic day of their lives. And that's take the easy way out. Take the loss, take the L, quit, forfeit, walk away before it's too. Walk away. You really think we're going to walk away because you got. You want to do 4-on-3? Sounds good to me. Let's get it. Mr. Ali. I've been trying to get a hold of you. It's been a long time, man.
Who's this?
You don't return my calls. You don't return my messages. Every time I see you make some new friends. It can't be insane. Did you forget everything that I've done for you?
Oh, it's Raj Singh.
I used to carry your bags. I ran your campaign. I treated you like a leader, like a mentor. Let me cook, Brampton. I realized, Mustafa, that in all of that time, there was not one thank you.
Yeah, major ball drop here on this one. I mean, he makes sense for him, but
I realized that you were nothing more than a narcissist with a god complex. And I'm here to tell you that to your face in my hometown of Brampton, Ontario.
okay, so he's a hometown guy. Okay, I got it now.
B-Town boy representing right here in Team Wrestling. And after all of this time,
I just wanted to tell you that everything you have said proves nothing more than you were just full of shit. Oh my God!
Rush, see?
Hey, at least that's kind of a hot start there.
He comes out like this.
All right, while they're getting started, I'm gonna go cook some more fries. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Sorry about that. We back. Whoop whoop. Got some more fries in the fryer, pal. Mmm.
With a vendetta against Mustafa Ali, standing at the side of the Rascals and then being talked about.
Not hey, what's up? Good to see you, El Juggalo. Not quite. I kind of culturally appropriated that, if you want to call it that, 'cause I like it. Like, I was friends with some, but never really got into it myself. But I dug the whoop whoop thing and kind of stole it from it. But how you doing? Good to see you. Yeet. Hope all's well with you. Always a pleasure to see new people here. Whoop whoop.
Working well together, and it can't get there by saying a well-oiled machine. Perfect unit. Beautiful from Ali. Again by Singh. Now perhaps Ali can finish what he started. Really pushed his former employee It's the TNA World Championship. That was months ago. Our Mustafa Ali collateral damage, the likes of Larson and so many others. And the question is out there for Mustafa Ali. He just want to watch the world burn right now. To refocus, but right now Indy Hartwell focus on taking down Tasha Steele hand over fist.
Nice. Good for him. Congrats.
Avoiding Steele's from behind, trying to steal the win and a kick. So close, great wherewithal from Steele, but look out! Spine buster by Hartwell, getting covered on this getting involved, Mustafa Ali, a measure of revenge on a slingshot spear. But Wentz into the picture here, and rebound in Skyler's face. Down goes Skyler. Center of the ring.
What's the entire card for tonight? Let me check.
Right to Hodge, and now Ali back to the front here. Look at this. Popped up into a German suplex, and Mustafa Ali standing tall.
Oh yeah, so we got 3 more matches, I believe, after this. We got Tessa and Ariana Grace. We got Masha and Elite and Victoria Crawford, and the tag match of Hendry and Elijah versus Trick Williams and Frankie Kazarian. Whoop whoop.
The 3-on-2 advantage. Hold on. Hodge evens it up. Struggle in the middle of the ring. Wait a second. What's happening? They're fighting on top of their teammates. What is this? Hartwell, Steele.
Yeah, goofy indie spot right here. I hope that spot ends up on Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Head next week. I really do.
What a moment here.
Oh, nice. Good for them.
Chance of this is awesome for the fans in the greater Toronto area. And under Sage, now Steele's trying to get the victory. It's almost down right to the midsection. The Argo think it hurts, don't it? Unable to get it in, courtesy of Tasha Steele. But look out! Rascals take care of the great hands. Both the Rascals and the great hands trying to emerge in the Make it follow up there. Oh, twisting plancha. There's a tag. Ali, the legal man now. The same for Rod Singh. Get Rod Singh. Get his revenge on Mustafa Ali. Spilled all over the floor. Oh. Flat by Ali. I'll go for the cover. Well, put it on the wrong side of the ring. It's going to save the matchup. Just
Nice.
the Rascals saved the match for their team. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Now the great hands taking away the Rascals. It's about to be a scenario for Ali there. And now Steele's grabs Hartwell.
Ooh. Dude, he looked like he just straight kicked Indy right in the face. Damn, pal.
Look out! Back inside the ring. By the great hands. Ali, remember, still a legal man here. In the middle of this chaos. And now the 450 by Ali.
All right, I think they are trying to get Order 4 over as a faction, which I like. And while we're doing that, we're gonna do a little smoky toky time, pal. Yeet. Wait, so Ali just shoved Tasha away after she tried to stop him?
The hell is wrong with you?
All right, I might have spoke a little too early.
Business.
And you had Hotch and Skyler playing good cop, bad cop.
It's the training, all the preparation, all the judo, everything, the boxing. Comes down to look. Technical. She's nasty, mean. Look, all the legacy stuff, all the family stuff everyone's been talking about, just forget it. Get it out of your head. This is your times. It's Ariana times. Go out there and show the people your capabilities. What you can do.
You know, Tekla has tried to humiliate me. She has tried to embarrass me. And she has done nothing but underestimate me this whole time since I've been here. But tonight, she's going to see exactly what I can do. And that's beat her ass.
Yeah, I like that at Ariana Grace. By the way, she looks amazing tonight.
Team Canada, Team USA, two teams, one ring, no. So they take the entire world around your screen right now. So it's Matt Hardy, Nick Nell, Tessa Blanchard, Eric Young, Santino Marella, and more. Border Brawl, Sunday, May 25th, live from Niagara Falls Convention Center, streaming live and free on Zona 5. Well, right now it's time for the TNA Injury Report, presented by BioFlex, the exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. Ace Austin is currently dealing with a knee injury sustained during a bout last night on Impact with Mustafa Ali. Ace Austin will be out of action indefinitely. NXT's Trick Williams suffered a direct shot to the knee via guitar on NXT this past Tuesday. While early indications show no structural damage, he has undergone treatment for inflammation and pain management. Trick Williams is scheduled to compete tonight at Under Siege. Frankie Kazarian was also on the receiving end of a brutal guitar shot last night on Impact. Frankie has officially cleared concussion protocol and is medically cleared. International champion Steve Macklin sustained a minor skull fracture in his recent dog collar match, defending the title against Eric Young. However, Macklin has responded remarkably well to treatment. Macklin is expected to receive full medical clearance later this week, just in time for his international title showdown with Matt Cardona this coming Thursday on Impact. This TNA injury report is
Whoop, whoop. I like the injury report gimmick. It's a nice plot device. 4 belts.
Now, partially fractured skull, scarred for life. Constant reminder and a constant memory anytime I close my eyes or I look at the blood that was shed in that match to defend this, the TNA International Championship. My number one contender, my challenger, Mr. Complete and always ready at Cardona. You want to say that I'm crying around here because I have a boo-boo? No. I am not medically cleared, but I promise you this Thursday on TV. This tag. That matchup coming next week on Impact, but right here tonight, the action continues as the undeniable diamond Tessa Blanchard with Robert Stone in her corner goes one on.
Now you got Tessa versus Ariana, pal. Whoop, whoop.
With our director of authority, Santina Barella, Ariana Grace's father, here to support his daughter, and meanwhile, Jimmy Corderas is here.
Hey, it's Jimmy Corderas, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Scott Wolfer? Good to see you, pal. We're not doing SmackDown tonight. We're actually doing TNA Under Siege. And we're about to get into Tessa Blanchard versus Ariana Grace. And while Tessa's making her entrance, I'm going to go check on my fries 1 sec. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Sorry about that. Back, pal. Whoop, whoop. Robert Stone, what a douche, pal. So Santino getting kicked out, that's some bullshit. But here's the question. How is Robert Stone from NXT getting authority over Santino Marella, the director of authority of TNA? Like, that's kind of the question here that we need to get an answer to at some point.
Director of authority of this company. I don't believe a word coming out of Robert Stone's mouth. He was lacking on NXT, right? Where's the sheriff you're talking about? He made up his own position, Ray. Well, nobody's always talking about, well, the higher ups told me this, and the higher ups said that. He's making it up. He's trying to get a job because the one he has doesn't respect him. He made him sheriff. Tell that to
Now, I'll give the Tom Hannafan doing. I think he's doing a great job trying to make sense out of that. So I'll give him credit for that.
right now. I am watching Tessa Blanchard absolutely decimate Ariana Grace.
He's trying to find an answer. Like, he's trying to answer that or give what he thinks the answer to that question is.
But this is a tidal wave of destructive force in Blanchard.
And this is something I was worried about, frankly. And having seen Tino Morella out here would have helped Ariana Grace. Would it have ensured that she wins? I don't know about that. But still, this is a huge task for Ariana Grace. I commend Ariana standing up.
Ariana's she's pretty big. Like, I mean that in a good way. Like, built.
It's her TNA her father can't be in her corner. My dad wasn't there in my corner, my wrestling debut, my NXT debut, my WWE debut, my TNA debut. No, I stood on my own 2 damn feet. Did Mama Hannafin carry you to the commentary table when you started? Didn't think so.
Now Blanchard continuing the assault here on Ariana Grace.
Look, in my opinion, I'm not trying to be rude or tactful, because I know Ariana Grace brings a lot to the table, but this is one of those matchups that I think is going to go as long as Tessa Blanchard allows.
Were there some of those light "we're coming for you" Tessa chants? Because she did the Hogan ear thing.
Precise. Oh, right there. Oh, there's a follow-up.
Kidney shot there by Tessa Blanchard. She's on a tear right now. Relentless slash from the outside and a kick out by Ariana Grace.
What? Ariana Grace kicking out. Italian. She's been working hard in training. Trying to appear on NXT live events any moment she can get the effort.
Tessa getting that heat, pal.
Level of athlete she's in there with. Oh!
Grace fired back and slapped Blanchard.
Spoke too soon.
Saw how Ariana Grace stood up for herself last night amidst that chaos from the in-ring debate.
There's a little bit more grit to liaison than I thought.
Oh, belly to back suplex. There's Blanchard was trying to rake the eyes of Ariana Grace.
Good job. For Freeman lasted this long. Thinking that Blanchard was caught off guard with that slap and that rally from Ariana Grace.
Big right hand from Ariana Grace. This is trial by fire for Ariana.
Ooh, yeah, that one kind of missed the mark there.
Somehow.
They used to cut away quick enough to where it was a blink and you miss it.
Overblow at the moment with Tessa Blanchard.
Big right. You heard Santino Marella talk about the boxing. Grace is implemented in her training. So put it next to the WWE Performance Center at Santino Morella's Battle Arts Academy right here in the greater Toronto area. But this is Tessa Blanchard. It's a whole other level of athlete.
Ariana's out. Some much needed offense here.
Oh, elbow there by Ariana Grace. Grace had Blanchard on the back foot.
Certainly got Blanchard reeling. But that's continuing. Big boot there.
Cover. What an upset this would be, and the left shoulder up in time.
Ariana Grace has already shut down the naysayer so far. Hell of an effort staying in this matchup, bringing the fight, like I said, to Blanchard, continuing to do so.
Boot right to the face by Grace. Oh, now look at this. Tessa Blanchard caught up in the ropes. Straight right hands by Ariana Grace.
Yeah, this crowd does not like Tessa.
Out by Grace.
Whoop, whoop.
Blanchard, she was convinced that was it. Into the top rope. Be looking at this.
Oh, a big right hand by Grace. I think Blanchard took a little bit too long. Tess has been underestimating Ariana for this entire match.
I can't disagree. Understandably so, at first at least. As Ariana saying a little prayer here, going for it. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God! Superplex up at the top.
Good. She's never done it before.
What is this doing? Oh, I can't count.
That would have sealed the deal.
Tessa, we coming for you.
Look at Tessa Blanchard.
Take a look here. Snapping on the
We're trying to set up for Magnum. Lost her foot. How about Tessa Blanchard having to attempt setting up our race for Buzzsaw. And Blanchard's not stopping. Blanchard could have scored a win off of Buzzsaw. She's still in the pants.
There's no doubt in my mind. It really hit the exclamation point on Grace.
This is about sending a message. Magnum. Cover. Tessa Blanchard. It's on Grace.
Here is your winner.
And Tessa over clean, pal. Well, as you know, she fought during the match, but like, you know, it was still a straight up win.
Take a look back here at the conclusion of this match after hitting Buzzsaw. Boom. Magnum. Tessa Blanchard could have ended the match and potentially offered Buzzsaw, but decided to inflict more damage. Tessa Blanchard doing her part to show what she is willing to do for Robert Stone and more opportunities here at TNA.
See 16 Morella now. She's over out here to comfort his daughter. Get a valiant effort to stick in the fight like she did, but Tessa Blanchard proving is undeniable as she always claims to be.
It's a hell of an effort tonight by Ariana Grace. Santina Morales going to be heartbroken. Couldn't be in his daughter's corner. The TNA debut. Oh, hey! Oh, I'm sorry. She lost. Okay, we got a show to get on the road with. We got matches we got to get to leave the ringside area with your loser daughter. You hear me? What are you looking at? Do you not hear what I'm saying? I said leave the ringside area. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
show's over. Get out of here. The dog and pony show is over. To the back where you belong, Santino. And now, what's next? Let me introduce the next.
Ooh, he's getting a lot of heat tonight. He's getting he's getting big heat.
The show must go on. Is this seriously what TNA Wrestling is going to look like if somehow Robert Stone is in charge? It's very persuasive. Of course, he's already got the attention of this woman, obviously. And they've worked very well together. Here she is already in a Knockouts World title match. They call it simply use of power. You know the right people, you can help make the right decisions.
Oh, it's delicious. Whoop whoop.
And it's for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Neptune Beach, Florida, Victoria Crawford. And her opponent.
So here we go. The TNA Knockouts World Championship is on.
5 belts.
Under siege. Masha Slamovich sent to defend against Victoria Crawford. Here's something I find very interesting. Our director of authority, Santino Morello, was booted from ringside.
Oh yeah,
by Robert Stone. Now Robert Stone.
I forgot. We still got the Nemeth brothers versus Matt Hardy and
Is allowed to be out here at ringside in the corner of Victoria Crawford. This is
I
ridiculous.
keep forgetting his name. What's his name again? Leon Slater. So yeah, we're guaranteed to see a minimum of 8 belts tonight.
Crawford has a lot of experience. She's not brand new to this. You know what I mean? So Masha.
All right, while this match is getting warmed up, I'm going to take a quick pee break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, to be fair, like Alicia Fox, despite the circumstances through which she was hired, she still put in her time. I'm sorry, I mean Victoria Crawford.
Pressing the shoulders down and a kick out by Slamovich. But look, sometimes you can be rewarded for time served. The amount she's already done, that resume that literally just espoused. I think there's something in there that it's at least deserving of an opportunity. She's not being handed anything. She was handed, so she was handed a title match. An opportunity. She still has to beat the champion. Victoria Crawford comes out of nowhere. You're back. You're into TNA wrestling. Comes with Robert Stone. You don't think Robert Stone said, "Hey, go along with me and I'll get you a championship"? Shoulders down and a kick out by Slamovich. Yes, if you wouldn't take that deal, don't tell me. Take the opportunity to earn something. That's what this company has been earning for 20 years. She's not fresh off the block. She's straight out of training. Robert Stone directing traffic. More than just a traffic. That's a sheriff you talk about. He's found. Oh, obviously, press the right people. Slamovich found a window of opportunity in a series of strikes by the champion. Off of the rope.
Ooh, crowd's not having this match. Very audible, boring chants, unfortunately. I feel bad for Masha. This is not Masha's fault. This is not Masha's fault.
A referee Alice Slade doing a right thing, trying to take the belt away from Crawford. Oh, Slamovich did the referee. Look out! With the title belt right in the face.
Man, that belt shot looked rough. Ooh.
Slamovich is down. Don't say you're on the title.
Yep, pretty much.
So she's got all the time in the world to set this up.
Said Masha beat her ass.
Pile driver. Wait, Slamovich finds a way out. But now Slamovich, the snowplow. That's a huge opening, but again, the referee is still down. Cover. This match should be over. Slamovich should have retained her title while the referee's down. That's thanks to Masha Slamovich. It's thanks to the involvement of Robert Stone introducing the title belt. Right, Masha trying to shake some life to our referee Alice Lane. Crawford trying to steal this thing. Cover to kick out by Slamovich. Oh, wait, let's go for the axe kick. Ooh, expending back fist. Slamovich is firing off. No. She hooked Crawford. Requiem. Cover. Slamovich puts
Masha over Queen, pal.
Here is your winner, the knockout world champion, Masha.
Welcome to TNA Wrestling. You actually have to earn things in this company. When you look back to the closing moments, after all that back and forth, Savage able to hit Requiem to put Crawford away. The plans of Crawford and Stone spoiled.
And I love how Mosh, like when she went for the pin, she made sure to, like, yeah, I'm pulling back on both these legs. You ain't going near those ropes.
This company turned upside down, reconsider the decision. Great victory for Masha Slamovich tonight at Under Siege.
Ever since I won the TNA Knockouts World title, I've been on a mission to be the most dominant knockout to ever step foot in a TNA ring. And I'm here looking, asking for a challenger, a real competitor, a warrior, somebody who wants the fight, somebody who's bloodthirsty just like me. Lei Ying Lee. Lei Ying Lee, you have earned my respect. I have seen what you've done since you got the TNA, and I think you deserve a shot. So what do you say? You come down here and accept my challenge to be the next one to face me for this TNA Knockout World title.
So we're getting an impromptu title match with Masha calling out Lei Ying Lee.
A quick response from Lei Ying Lee, one of the most dangerous strikers in all of TNA wrestling. Fighter, if there ever was one, no doubt about it. Even just competed in the first mixed martial arts contest. Won. If there's anybody in this company who's as dangerous as Slamovich.
Nah, she doesn't look dressed to compete unless
There's a rarity in professional wrestling that a champion calls out a challenge. Speaks to confidence of the Knockouts World Champion. Confidence of Slamovich.
But this is a good way to peel off Lei Ying Lee from the whole thing with Xia Lee or Xia Brookside and
This for real?
and Rosemary.
Wrestlers can't just go around making matches. Only Sheriff Stone can make matches. Listen, Lei Ying Lee, I get it. You want a TNA Knockouts Championship match? You got to earn it. Thursday on Impact. Now get out of my ring. Get out. Great point. That's rich. You hypocrite. And that hypocrite over there in the stupid leather suit. You gotta earn it. Did Victoria Crawford earn her title shot tonight? No. Did Robert Stone earn it? Sheriff badge? I don't know. He probably
Whoop, whoop.
down the street in a fight. store for the first time.
Man, such delicious fries, pal. Whoop, whoop.
The WWE finale this Sunday. I want to take a moment right now. We're all creating legacies moment to moment in this business. But recently, the wrestling world lost one who created an incredible legacy. A man who was a renegade in the greatest way possible. Somebody who inspired and touched the lives of fans and wrestlers like me alike. The legendary, the incredible, the Sabu.
Rest in peace, Sabu. Whoop, whoop.
He was one of the most influential storytellers of his generation.
He is homicidal. He is suicidal. He is genocidal. This is Sabu.
From the Bingo Hall of Philadelphia to the temples of Tokyo and every other blood-stained corner on this earth. Trained by the original Sheik.
Dude, he had some great matches in TNA.
Multi-time champion at ECW.
Barbed Wire Massacre with Abyss immediately comes to mind.
Was everything that Sabu was. Doing dives out of the ring. It's like nothing I've ever seen in professional wrestling. That guy was Sabu. Steve cheers or begging for respect, only earning everything the business needed. I had the privilege, the honor, and the fun becoming a pretty good friend with Sabu the past couple of years, and I'm already missing.
In-ring work, it's hard to picture the Sabu the person, Terry the person inside of him. But he was a kind-hearted guy, somebody that would show you the respect if you'd earned it.
Sabu changed the game by instituting tables into the professional wrestling industry. He used it as an offensive weapon. His aura was everything that made Sabu. Guess you never meet your heroes. Man, they disappoint. The wrestling world lost a true pioneer, my friend, again, a man whose body of work changed the business, and his name was Sabu.
Dude, one of the true innovators and game changers of the professional wrestling business. Rest in peace, Sabu. Whoop, whoop. All right, hang on 1 second. Doggy wants in. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Yeet, yeet. 1 sec. And that's 7 belts, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Knowing that Jeff Hardy could not travel, so yes, Jeff Hardy needs to get his hands on Nick Evans sneak on impact, but it forced Matt Hardy to make a change with his partner. Leon Slater is certainly an X factor in this matchup, but it completely changes the complexion of this title. There's no doubt about that. But look, Brian McDevitt survived the Hardy compound in the lead up to Rebellion. They get past it. They come out of that with their safety intact. But they get leeway for me on virtually anything. Tonight it's all about the TNA World Tag Team Championships. Let's look at Leon Slater. Amazing Red and Trevor Lee is from the TNA and NWA Tag Team title to represent this company. Yes, you did hear me right. Virtually and Leon win. They would be the TNA World Tag Team Champions, not Matt and Jeff. This whole entire situation has been thrown into other people. You may not like it. You may call it underhanded. Call it whatever you want. It's a smart strategy.
Yeah, I like how they actually incorporated Jeff's, real life legal issues into a storyline for why Leon Slater's Matt Hardy's tag team partner, and they've added, more stuff out of that. No, I did not hear about that. Who's he supposed to be playing if he is? Or who's he rumored to be playing?
Sometimes it's okay to step back, take a breather, re-strategize. this is a scenario Matt Hardy warned Leon Slater about it. He said you can't let both of the minutes out of your focus at any given time.
And I'm making a call on the fly here, pal. After this show is over, we're keeping the party going. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop whoop. Hope you can make it there. Hope to see you there. Of course, don't forget to sign your NDA, pal. Not sure what we'll be doing tonight, but definitely kicking it old school as usual. Something on the Sega Genesis, maybe something on the Super Nintendo. Who knows? But we'll be there, pal. Right? It's after this show is over. Whoop whoop. Yeah, pal. Whoop whoop.
Totally turned, especially the tag team division up on its head. The totally different side of Nick Nemeth. Double back elbow, Slater and Hart working well together. Cover to win the tag titles and a kick out. Now, so far, so good. Credit where it's due to Hardy and Leon Slater are working very well as a team in this early half of the matchup. I said last night on Impact that Leon Slater was involved. He said, you're more than just a highlight. You become a weapon. Here's the cover. Trying to capture the titles in a kick out. Do you agree with that? I don't think it's really possible to argue with that. Leon Slater, despite his youth and years, brings a wealth of experience and talent. Slowed up. Leon Slater and Ryan Nemeth able to capitalize. The referee didn't see Nick Nemeth's involvement. Right back. Oh, now a neckbreaker outside. Ryan Nemeth drew the attention of the official, and Nick Nemeth struck on the outside.
Yeah, this show is structured very oddly. Like you had the two women's matches back to back, and I got the two tag matches back to back. Like,
The younger partner here with the less experience.
man, I'm probably gonna fry some chicken wings later. This shit's so damn delicious, pal.
Slater couldn't get to Matt Hardy. Keep control. Leon Slater. Right to the midsection of the match. Leon Slater is thinking to one of his idols. Last night on Impact, Matt Hardy said to Leon, I've been tag team champion with my brother Jeff countless times. I've been tag team champion with the League Bray Wyatt. Today is his birthday. Matt Hardy told Leon Slater, I want to be a tag team champion.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Is today Bray Wyatt's birthday? Oh, shit. Yeah, today is Bray Wyatt's birthday.
Some people congratulate Jeff Hardy there. Here's the cover and the
So yes, good call on the announcing for making that connection of, you know, Matt Hardy being tag team champions with Bray Wyatt today being his birthday.
Little opening there quickly for Leon Slater, and it shut down by Nick Nemeth, the shot to the knee. Shot to the knee there, of course. Slater here, we see that as Ryan continuing to assault him. Does a good job of eliminating things like the Swanton 450.
Man, it's still unreal to think that he's gone, man. It's that was just so sudden and out of nowhere.
We saw that highlight off the top of Ultimate X Rebellion crashing down, wiping out the field below. Leon Slater was a split second away from winning the X Division title. Right now, it is not all about him. He's representing the Hardys here, like you said, in their contractual dream match. As Slater comes alive here. Now Slater trying to find out the corner, trying to get away from the Nemeth, needs to make a tag. Coming out Hardy. Whoa. Boom! Nemeth. Leon Slater. Can he make the tag? The big huge opening. Lying in wait, there was Ryan Nemeth all along, just waiting, just by.
Ooh, dude, great heel spot. You think you're gonna get the hot tag, and they take it away from you. Though I think, in my opinion, they probably should have called an audible there, and got it, and made the tag. Because man, that crowd was hot and with it. Yeah, sorry, that's just the wrestler in me kind of getting a little bit analytical there.
Living up to everything Matt Hardy says about it, but once again, was going for that DDT. Oh, Leon Slater, back elbow.
The crowd's still hot, so what they're doing's working. So so obviously, you know, there we go. Yeah, you didn't get that huge. You didn't get that huge pop on that hot tag, or that huge reaction. That was kind of the thing. And they're still with it. It's just not as much as they could have been.
Hardy absolutely blew at this here. Oh. Wrote a minute to that rope. On outside, tell me what? The Nepo baby brother of Nick Nemeth. Not even a legal man. Look out. Side effects. Hardy has turned this matchup around. Another side effect to Nick. It's the hat trick to win the titles. I can't get there from Nick Nemeth.
It's been a pretty decent match so far. I'm enjoying it.
Hardy now fighting alone.
So seriously, dude, air fried food is. Oh. I know I keep going on about it, but like, it's one of the most amazing things I've ever discovered in my life.
Ryan Nemeth. Oh, the recovery there from Slater, and they make it time, but look out. Hardy, shoulder still. Oh, Nemeth able to kick out. Wait. Oh, a twist of fate from Nemeth. Poetic justice for the Hollywood heel. Kick. Ryan Hardy, stronger than death. Good one, breaking up the 3 count.
Dude, the level that Matt Hardy is still able to go in his early 50s is commendable.
What resilience by Nick Nemeth. What resilience by the one and hold on a second. Turn back the clock. Go for a little poetry in motion. Ryan Nemeth saves his brother. Wait. Slater might just be changing targets. Hold on.
Okay, that was a cool spot. And I think it worked enough.
Spoiling it for everyone.
This has been a fun finishing sequence to watch. Ooh! Sick bump into the steps by Slater. And Nemeth retain. Thanks to dirty ass heel tactics. They always get you in the end, pal.
Dropped everything he could to back up that Hardy there, but the minutes get done. Ladies and gentlemen, the next summer who's coming to you is his new book, July 20th.
There's something special about TNA wrestling.
This is number 38.
Oh, yeah, that is the next event. Slammiversary, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, isn't it? Hang on.
That wasn't so bad. You had a good showing.
Not showing I wanted. She fought dirty. I feel embarrassed. I tried my best. I want to be fair fighting.
Get in like this. Did you see Robert Stone? He put his hands up. Poking my chest, that's assault. Anywhere, that's assault. You know what? I'm going to talk to the higher ups in the legal team. If he wants to touch me, he wants to push my buttons. I tell you what, I'm going to make a match. Robert Stone versus Santino Moreno.
Tessa versus Santino, Ariana. I want to fight her again.
Did I not call this? Did I not call this? Tessa and Stone versus Morella and Ariana Grace. Did I not call this?
You put your hands on me. Well, I'm gonna put something on you. It's called a cobra. I sincerely hope the higher ups of this company make that happen. Father and daughter teaming together. Keeping you need a hanky there, Hamilton. I hope that happens this coming Thursday night on Impact and a whole lot more. No kidding. Well, one thing we do know is happening on Impact this Thursday. Steve Macklin will be defending the TNA International Champion against the complete, the always ready Matt Cardona. The expectation is that Steve Macklin should be.
Yeah, get those snakes ready to sell, pal. Whoop, whoop. Get your Cobra. Cobra's here. And for Ariana, Miss Cobra. It's now time for the main event. One sec, be right back, guys. Whoop, whoop. Back, pal. Whoop, whoop. Give me the king of TNA, pal. Whoop that trick, pal. Whoop, whoop. And if I had it on mute when I said we back, I apologize. We back. Yeet, yeet.
There's been a lot of physicality and violence between Trick Williams and Joe Hendry over the last few weeks. But tonight, for the first time, WWE Battleground this Sunday and their historic clash for the TNA World Title. This matchup here tonight has a lot of ramifications for Sunday in Tampa. The notorious attraction has lived up to his word at the back of the team.
Joe Hendry, the biggest babyface reaction of the night so far. Whoop, whoop. And that is 8 belts. Whoop, whoop. Yeet. Now time for the main event.
This matchup is underway. Frankie Kazarian to start things off. We are sold out tonight for Under Siege in the greater Toronto area in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. The CIA Center has been rocking all night long, and this is our main event bout. It's Joe Hendry and Elijah up against Frankie Kazarian and Trick Williams. Elijah and Kazarian to start things off. Kazarian, several loose companions.
Whoop, whoop.
TNA Under Siege trending all over the world right now on social media. Thank you for tuning in wherever you are. Elijah off the ropes. Clubbing blow there to Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a retweet on that real quick.
Everything trending in his direction, heading into Rebellion, and a triple threat matchup with a champion that had to be involved in the decision. No disqualifications. He was calling a shot for glory. It was in his own hotel. Seen so many tremendous events over the years. He didn't get the job done. Joe Hendry got the job done at Rebellion. No lines detected. Trick Williams wants it. Joe Hendry wants it. We could get an early preview of Battleground here in Brampton. Frankie Kazarian not giving Trick Williams what he wants, or Joe Hendry what he wants. Look, they need a clear, they need teammates. They might be on different pages, different agendas here tonight. Maybe outside of fighting Joe Hendry, Frankie Kazarian. Joe Hendry.
So yeah, as soon as this is over, as soon as I'm done with this stream, in the middle of the break between this and Twitch at twitch.tv/LGBrandon whoop whoop. After this is over, in between those streams, I'm gonna throw some chicken wings in that air fryer. Cause those sound delish, pal. Yeet. I'm sorry, I can't stop talking about that. That is one of the most revolutionary things I've experienced in my life in a long time. A long time. In fact, I'm wondering, like, if I can get steak and shake fries frozen. I'm gonna look that up right now.
Of course, and look, I respect the athlete, the champion that Trick Williams has been. A chance to talk, I have a lot of respect for Trick Williams. Do I want that?
Ooh. Yeah, okay. So, some grocery stores do carry steak and shake frozen fries. I'll have to look. Okay, let's narrow it down.
Crossing paths in the WWE Performance Center. Lots of less about history. We're going to pick up the win here, continue to escalate his stuff in TNA. Many people have questioned the friendship of Elijah to Joe Hendry. He's just trying to sign up to the world champion. But so far has lived up to his end of the deal. Ooh.
I'll check that out later.
Elijah, all caught by Trick Williams in the corner. Athletic and powerful athlete. Trick Williams is he's a total. Comes the global phenomenon. To meet his battleground opponent face to face.
A preview for Sunday, pal.
Frankie Kazarian just tagged himself in. So look at the eyes of Trick Williams.
I'm kind of leaning towards, if we do NXT Battleground tomorrow after Double or Nothing, it might be like select matches. Two of the, for sure, absolutely, Trick and Hendry and Obafemi and Miles Bourne. Like, we'll for sure do those matches. I'm not sure what else. Hey, let me go look up the battleground card real quick.
Wait a second, the TNA World Champion wants to get himself in the fray here. Show! Hendry is fired up.
Okay, yeah, we'll do. Yeah, just yeah. Okay, cool. So after we do Double or Nothing, we'll do a watch along of Obafemi versus Miles Bourne and Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams.
Taking another look here on the line to take out his opponents, Kazarian and Williams, in this main event matchup.
Hold on a second. Back to live action. Joe Hendry's perplexed. Frankie Kazarian was abandoning Trick Williams, was about to take a walk to the back.
These two exploding as a team here. They didn't have enough of each other, but Elijah and Hendry not letting that happen.
Two enormous egos.
I should say we'll watch replays of those two matches from NXT Battlegrounds.
Positing it to the people of Brampton here. Look.
Like, that's a packed house, pal. Dude, you guys remember the Impact Attacks we did like several years ago? And they were barely filling out like convention halls? Now look where they're at, pal. I mean, granted, it's not the same as filling out, an arena like the WWE, but it's still growth. It's still improvement. It's still upward trajectory.
Making its way back into the ring in this one. Let's get control.
We're trying to restore some order. We all want to see a decisive ending to this matchup. I applaud the decision, and now the match continues.
Hendry, Elijah open the ring, but wait a second. Elijah walks the ropes. Hendry lifts Kazarian.
Time to walk with Elijah, plus 252 pounds of pure motivation.
Elijah, that's him walking with Brampton here. Or with Williams.
And overnight success, pal.
Elijah, you know it. They weren't getting along, but they've got to find a way to coexist. They've got to find a way to work together if they want to be the united front.
Kazarian slowed up Elijah. Oh, trick kick.
Get me the trick kick, pal. It's like Mickey's chick kick, but it's trick, pal. Whoop that trick. Dude, I think today I legit think my manager at work outed herself as a wrestling fan because I clearly heard her shout, "Whoop that trick."
Turned into that Joe Hendry identified. Trick Williams has become. He doesn't want the TNA World Championship because he wants to represent this company. He was humiliated by Obafemi and Joe Hendry weeks ago.
You should have thought about that before taking a cheap shot on Trick Williams. Embarrassing Trick Williams in his own house.
Oh, big shot by Trick Williams, a cheap shot against Joe Hendry.
And if Joe Hendry doesn't do that, Trick Williams doesn't come so hard at the TNA World Champion. We don't end up in a situation where history is on the line. Battleground.
Hendry trying to get after Trick Williams. Santino Morella and boom, mutually agree to the championship bout this Sunday. Here's the cover off the leg area, and they kick out. Joe Hendry was happy to put the title on the line because he's been a fighting champion for 100 at Genesis in January.
No doubt about that. He's lived up to that name. That's putting the championship on the line way more since winning it than they see most champions do it.
Putting the title on the line, yes, but representing this company as the TNA World Champion in WWE's Royal Rumble. And in a moment, none of us ever thought we'd see the TNA World Champion at WrestleMania in action against Grand. But that Jeff and Jerry Jarrett and the late great Bob Ryder would have never imagined in a million years. And because of Joe Hendry, that's the momentum of this company.
There was a rumor I had heard that that was Randy Orton himself who handpicked Joe Hendry and said, no, I want to work with him.
Second, great float over there.
Oh, toss power bomb by Elijah. Can he get to Joe Hendry? Can he make the tap?
Huge opening here for Elijah. The path is open. Can he get to the tap? Can he get to the TNA World Champion? It's Hendry to meet Trick under siege.
Again, this is a great main event tag match.
Oh, there's Kazarian into the brain. Oh, look out.
2-for-1 special. Another following slam. And a kick out. The people lifted Joe Hendry in this moment.
Get me over, Church Shug. Good old Aunt Dixie. Whoop, whoop.
And now Joe Hendry getting another standing ovation on Trick this week. Whoa. Great counter, great back and forth awareness there. On an open slam, center of the ring. Up to the leg. Kick out by Williams. Enough to put Trick Williams away. Hendry's going to have to start digging deep.
Now up one of the shoulders. Joe Hendry. Was he thinking AA? Oh, standing here by Trick Williams. Trying to pin the champion before Battleground and a kick out.
We talk about it all the time. Momentum heading into these big time matchups.
Dude, and props to Trick Williams. He's kind of working a double schedule at the moment. Like he's going back and forth between NXT and TNA. Same with Joe Hendry.
Wait a minute, Trick. I thought Trick got the better of that counter.
And a variation on a DDT there.
And Hendry back up to his feet. And now a back slammer by Kazarian. The battle continues. Low clothesline there by Kazarian. Oh, slingshot leg drop back to the midsection. Is it enough to win the matchup? Oh, and a kick out by Hendry.
Kazarian doing a great job of capitalizing the opening that Trick Williams has provided here.
Oh, wait a minute, trying to set up for the
Yeah, for real. Props to him. And props to the writers and producers of NXT and TNA, because somehow they're managing through like various different tapings, they somehow managed to keep continuity. Like through their inner show angles, such as, you know, Hendry and Trick Williams.
Right to the face by Trick Williams, halting Elijah. Oh, the knee strike from enemy there. Down goes Trick. Now here's the cover, and the match continues.
Right upside the jaw, too. That was perfect from Elijah.
Yeah, I know. Which begs the question: how are they able to do it at that level and do it well when would actually be way more complicated because it's two different companies, two different brands working together? Whereas, you know, like with, you know, WWE, like they can't keep shit together within their own within Raw or SmackDown. Like, what the fuck?
Running interference here.
Hendry saved the matchup, but for how much longer? Kazarian driving Hendry into the apron, and now Elijah left inside the ring with Trick Williams.
Kazarian's got the guitar. That guitar that Elijah hit him with.
Elijah cracked the guitar over Kazarian's head last night on Impact. A tag has been made.
Careful, Frankie. Whoa!
Hold on a second. Whoa!
Swing in the mix from Kaz.
Elijah trying to set up. Oh, cover. And Trick Williams saves the matchup.
Just in the nick of time. Now Trick, who also got smacked with a guitar courtesy of Joe Hendry
This past Tuesday night on NXT. Wait a minute, Elijah trying to beat Kazarian.
Elijah's had this match won like multiple times at this point.
It's absolutely chaotic here. No doubt about it.
Oh, the trick shot hit Kazarian. It was intended for Elijah.
Incidental contact is Hendry in the fray. Gets rid of Trick Williams, and now his attention is on Kazarian.
Hendry's legal. Kazarian's legal.
And babyface is over with Kazarian taking the standing O, pal. Yeet. Final bell count for tonight is 8, pal. All of TNA's titles appeared tonight in original footage, including Steve Macklin with a new, with a fresh pre-tape.
The question is, as you see, does he believe enough to leave Tampa? Still TNA World Champion on Sunday.
The weight of TNA Wrestling, the legacy of the TNA World Championship, rests on the shoulders of Joe Hendry. Can Joe Hendry carry the banner for this company against Trick Williams?
Yeah, I think you did call 8. Let me go back and check. I'm pretty sure you did. Oh, yeah, it's all good. So, yeah, that is it for the TNA Under Siege watch along, pal. But we're going to keep the party going. Or actually, let me give us throw out the lineup for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, we got the Smack Attack on Saturday morning. We're going to be doing Saturday's main event. It's going to be me and RBV, pal. We might have some other guests coming in with us. And then Sunday, of course, The Wreckage. And then AEW Double or Nothing followed up with Miles Bourne versus Obafemi from Battleground, as well as Trick Williams versus Joe Hendry from Battleground. But as far as tonight goes, we're keeping the party going. We ain't stopping in here, pal. About 10, 15 minutes from now, twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop will be doing some retro gaming. Hope to see you there. Get yourself a drink, get yourself something to eat, go to the bathroom, step outside, take a smoke break, whatever it is you need to do. And hope to see you there, pal. Whoop whoop, yeet yeet. Much love to you. Have a great rest of your night. Take care, pal.